enjoyed that one. It wasn't a nail biter like we're used to giving you here, but you know, first of all, you know, it's obviously a great day for our seniors. You know, 19 of them. You know, we had a great moment last night with some senior videos, and then it just parlayed into what we did today with our kids. So, you know, it's a great way to send your seniors out. And I watched, you know, told our kids afterwards to watch Quadri Olson up on that ladder singing that fight song, and it's hard to believe it'll be the last time he gets to stand up on that ladder, and that's, you know, emotional. But, you know, for all those guys, you know, just these kids, you know, that's a great locker room, and we got some great kids. I just love the way they come to work every day and practice. You know, we still got 2 guaranteed wins to go here, two games to go. You know, we just got to take it one at a time. We got Wake Forest next, and that's kind of where our coaching goes right now. And I'm just happy for our kids, and we did a lot of great things. You know, I think, you know, offensively, I think we ran the ball like we needed to. I think they knew it was coming too, from, you know, watching videotape. And then defensively, I thought we did a good job, you know, great job in the first half, really good job in the first half. Second half, you know, they had some, you know, 3/4 downs on the one series, which, you know, I guess because you're up, you know, as much as you were, they got, you know, they can gamble and go for it. Normally, you don't get those 4th down tries, but obviously, you know, they converted on a few, and really 4 of them, I think, in the 3rd and 4th quarter, and got us some time possession here. But, you know, we did give up big plays, which was the key. We just were telling our kids, keep it in front. You know, they're gonna have to earn it. Don't give it to them. You know, had a critical, you know, personal foul near the end, which was disappointing when we got us, you know, to keep a drive going. Then we have a sack that we thought. I think the announcer called out a sack, and all of a sudden he runs for another 40, 50 yards, whatever it was. But that, you know, it's like I told the officials out there. I said, you know, our guys are afraid to hit the quarterback, and then his forward progress is stopped, and then, you know, you guys don't blow a whistle. I don't, you know, so I don't really understand that. You know, you're doomed if you do, doomed if you don't. But I'm happy for our seniors. It's a great win. We're bowl eligible, and we'll move on to the next questions.
Matt, you talked all year about the run blocking from the offensive line. What about your downfield blocking unit to make those plays?
Yeah, I mean, our receivers have done a great job. I mean, across the board, you know, all year. I mean, it takes 11. You know, when the passing game's going, it takes 11. And when the run game goes, you know, if those guys are out there lollygagging around, not blocking anybody, Jerry, you know, you're not going to get those big explosive runs. So, you know, credit to, you know, everybody on offense when those things go. And then, you know, we said it was going to be critical for us to get our pass game going today, and we did that too, at least in the first half when we needed to.
Darren and Quadri, I mean, long careers here, ups and downs.
Not long enough.
I mean, what can you say about those two guys? Just the way they're finishing, not just this season, not just their careers, the way they're finishing out.
You know, it's incredible. I mean, it shows you the work pays off, the persistence pays off. Our kids work hard, guys. I mean, it's not easy. And you look at both those guys, where they were 4 years ago, 5 years ago, where they are now. I mean, it's been a long haul. Those guys are 2 great backs that are going to play in the NFL. And you know, those are 2 special guys.
Pat, what about the bond they forged too? I mean, Darren breaks off that long run, and the Quadri like waits for him to get done celebrating, and then goes and chest bumps him. And then again, it's the same thing when he scores. I mean,
selfless. And you know, I've said that over and over again, and they continue to be. It's not like they are ever jealous of one another, which is, you know, it's you know, again, it's something that we preach all the time about selflessness, and we got you know, really a locker room full of those guys.
I know you felt good about them and about the game plan going into the week, but just with as many close games as you've had with Virginia Tech, I mean, can you have imagined a dominating performance like this, I guess, like it turned out to be?
You know, we just talked about our guys being consistent and putting a win on top of a win, and being consistent offensively and defensively. And I knew once we played together and we could get it all clicking, it's a good time to start to get hot, I can tell you that. But, you know, anything can happen. I mean, you know, so, you know, we looked at the tape, and we thought we could have a good day, you know, either side of the ball, and we did.
How much do you feel like having some early success in the passing game did help your running game going forward?
I think it always does. I mean, you know, they were pressing us up early, and then all of a sudden you see them start to play off the French, and they're playing 8 yards off. That dude's fast, and he can make some plays. So it was, you know, you got to make some of those plays, and we did that. That makes a huge difference for sure.
Coach, how would you describe the kind of the narrative, the dramatic arc of this season, where not too long ago things looked pretty grim, and now Pitt is looking to be as good as any team in the conference, as any team in the country?
Yeah, I mean, it's persistence. I mean, it's our kids believing in there. And again, you know, everybody talks about, oh, you guys got a tough schedule. Everybody, you know, in June and July talked about it, but, you know, the reality was that schedule prepared us for where we are today. And, you know, win or loss, doesn't matter. I mean, our kids were prepared. You know, iron sharpens iron, and I think that's where really our kids are. They're tough, they're resilient, and they're coachable. And our coaches have done a great job, and we've done a great job just kind of keeping it together. We talk all the time about playing together, and that's what togetherness and persistence will do for you.
Every Virginia Tech touchdown you guys were able to answer quickly. How important was it to never let them really get any momentum?
It's huge. I mean, you know, I was on the phone with Coach Watson after something happened. I'm like, hey, we got to answer. Sure enough, we did. You know, they just couldn't stop a run game today. It was impressive. And that's a good football team out there, as we know. I mean, it's a good football team. And, you know, Justin Fuente does a heck of a job, so it's a good win.
Kevin, you got a question? You have a lot of unfinished business left, as you mentioned, the 2 games, but how good does it feel to have a game like this with so much riding on it and to come out with the home victory and the performance that you had today?
It feels good. We're going to feel good for, you know, I'll feel good till about 11 o'clock, and then I'll wake up tomorrow morning and I'll have a stomach ache worrying about the next one. So that's the way it is. It's how we go.
Can you talk about the offensive line today, the way they opened up holes for your running back?
I mean, they're unbelievable. You know, again, I attribute obviously to game planning, you know, the way they block, the way they learn. I mean, they're you know, Coach Wardley's done an incredible job. I mean, that guy's been here not even a year yet, but he's made a major impact in that room. And, you know, I think he gets a lot of that credit.
Oh, one more before we get to our player representatives.
Pat, you had. Okay.
Craig and then Alan. Last 2.
This is a group of seniors, Pat, you know, that personally clearly means, you know, very much to you. For this team and where they are now, and for this program and your time here, what have they meant to that success and put them in the position where y'all are now?
I mean, the seniors mean it's everything. I mean, it's the backbone of your football team. You know, they sit in the front row of our team meeting. We talked all the time about how, you know, it's their football team, and it's going to be their leadership. And I've kind of mentioned it to you guys, you know, after practice or, you know, Thursdays about just the leadership that we've got. It's gotten better every week. You know, the captains and the senior, I mean, just more guys have stepped up. I think I talked the other day about Dwayne Hendricks stepping up and leading. I mean, it's almost become contagious where everybody feels like they're confident enough in what they're doing, and they're all leading now. It's a great thing. Again, that's a credit to our seniors.
Alan, last one.
How did you feel like your guys were able to take on the big game, the emotions of senior day, all of that, and use those feelings in a productive way, especially from the very beginning of the game?
Yeah, I mean, again, you know, we talk about laser focus all the time. The guys were focused; they were locked in. They didn't let the emotions get to them. And you know, senior day out there with your parents is not easy. I've seen some flops when that happens, but our guys were, you know, locked into what they wanted. It just comes down to the focus that we've had. And we talked about just the focus and not worrying about that next game, or worried about where we could be, and just worried about that one job. And I think our kids have learned that as the season's gone on. And you know, they just keep talking about being 1-0 this week, and that's what we did.
Okay, Coach, thank you very much.